workplace environment is the place where people like you and me go to work. Such a place can range from a home office to a large office building, to a factory and even cafes. Do you know that even though the workplace allows us to have a conducive environment to work in, it also contributes to environmental degradation? We will now explore whether some working environments are truly green, starting from where I come from, Starbucks! Hello, I'm Starry, the paper Starbucks cup. Starbucks has always been seen as a green company worldwide. However, terrible things used to happen in this little Starbucks shop.
Good day, ma'am. Welcome to Starbucks. Can I get your order?
Can I have a green tea latte, please?
Sure.
According to my friends, the utensils, they were constantly given the running water treatment in the dipper wells. The dipper well fills up to a certain level and then drains away. The single Starbucks tap in our store, left running for just over 3 minutes, wastes the amount of water one African needs to survive for a day in drought conditions. Another one of these terrible things that happen is the way they treat cups like me. Even though I may look like an ordinary paper cup, I am actually made up of many different materials and components. Let's take a look. My outer part is made of recycled materials. Inner part is made of polymer-based liner to prevent leakage. Furthermore, my friend Bucky here is made of number 5 plastic, which many curbside recycling programs do not accept. Taking into consideration all 20,891 stores worldwide, it is estimated that 4 billion cups go through the Starbucks consumer every year, most of which will end up in landfill areas. Environmental campaigners, together with the general public, have attacked Starbucks after the discovery that large amounts of water are wasted in its coffee shops every day, accusing it of greenwashing. Ever since, my company strive to achieve corporate citizenship by making improvements to their sustainability issues. Let us get back to our ordinary little Starbucks store and check out the improvements made. Paper cups were replaced with ceramic cups instead. Approximately 2.3 billion Starbucks cups are used every year, although 20% of Starbucks drinks are actually consumed in store. If Starbucks is able to increase the usage of reusable mugs from its current 1.5 to its targeted 5% and subsequently 20%, there will be a reduction of 462 million cups wasted a year. With the reduction in water and cups wasted, customers can also gain in terms of a reduction in carbon footprint. Starbucks also turned off all their running water in stores worldwide. The dipper wells were replaced with hand-metered faucets. This allowed Starbucks to conserve approximately 378 litres of water per store per day. In 2011, Starbucks went on to launch a new water filtration system that reduces wastewater by over 50%. On top of the several improvements that they have made, a new initiative was also introduced to enhance the working environment to be even greener.
LEED certified building? What's that?
LEED buildings are special Starbucks stores which utilizes green building materials and principles. They also have employed the use of efficient LED fixtures that save lighting power. I personally believe that there are much improvements that can be made. A Starbucks employee I talked to gave us some new recommendations as well. Firstly, how about not giving kiasu Singaporeans access to free tissue paper? According to the prevention principle, we should do away with the self-help stations and give out serviettes, sugar and other resources by our friendly staff instead. Secondly, do we really need one receipt to show your card balance, one receipt to show your purchase, and one receipt to show your top-up value? All this information can be compiled into one receipt, or even better, there is no need for a receipt. With all that said, there are still a lot of obstacles faced by Starbucks that hinder them from being an even greener working environment. Firstly, consumers play an important role in determining whether Starbucks' environment is green. If the customers still over-demand for complementary resources, the staff has no choice but to accede to their request. Secondly, employees must also make a conscious effort to practice green. The facilities of the shop might be the greenest of the green or even LEED certified, but if the staff continues to keep the tap running or flippantly wasting the company's resources, the efforts will all go to waste. All in all, it is the cooperative efforts of every individual to make a workplace green. In conclusion, Starbucks as a recognized role model has strived and will continue to strive for greener work practices and environment. Their efforts in creating innovative ways to practice green will enable other companies to follow suit, empowering an even greener working environment to be established in the world.
Hi, this is Arlene.
Welcome back, this is Grace.
And of course, you are still with us on our Durian Heat. So today we are going to talk about a topic that is related to sustainability and the green market.
The Durian Heat, bringing big ideas and critical opinions in Southeast Asia.
So Grace, have you been to a green market before?
To be honest, I've been once at the Publica last year on their Eco Nights festival, and then I saw a whole range of different products, and then the activities they held, it was very interesting. And not only the products that we get to experience, but we also learned about how is important to relate ourselves to green and find green back to our lives.
That's true. And Eco Nights is doing this annually or as part of its Eco Film Festival. It has a green market section where it introduces local vendors to sell green products. And today we have two of the vendors to discuss about green markets as well as what kind of business they are doing when it comes to social entrepreneurship as well as sustainability.
That's right.
So I would like to welcome Jesslyn Munn, team member of the Uniwarco, sorry, and also Louise, founder of Claire, aka The Nurturer. So first of all, hi, how are you guys?
Hi everyone. Hello.
I want to ask you, Jesslyn, the word Uniwarco, what is it all about?
It's actually something like let's get united to go like go green, like unite the world, go eco, something like that.
So the type of business that you're doing, what exactly it is?
Actually, Uniwarco increases food quality and provide a healthy lifestyle for consumer by transforming their home garden into a productive planting ground. We're actually promoting edible garden for every household through organic gardening and home farming.
Oh, wow.
So is it like we can also have gardens everywhere, just as long as we grow our products in the home?
Yeah, in fact, you can even have it at your balcony garden. The one balcony actually we are referring to those that stay in condominium.
So you're reviving back urban farming, I suppose.
It's actually we call it home farming.
Okay.
Because actually you don't need so much of space. You do it in a pot. You potted it. The only thing is that you must have a very good soil. That's why we have our special formulated soil. We have our own special formulated soil that helps these plants to grow well.
And let's move on to our lady here, Louise.
Hi.
I love the name of your product. It's called Claire.
Yes.
So what's the idea behind it?
Claire is actually named after my daughter, because the whole idea is she is the inspiration behind the brand. She, the moment she was born, sort of my first instinct was just to make sure that she used all natural products. Then, so happened I found the maker who taught me how to make my own breast milk soaps. So I found my passions, and then the brand is born.
Oh wow,
breast milk. That's very catchy. How did it come about?
Breast milk soap is actually for mainly for nursing moms. A lot of nursing moms, they actually have excessive milk, and then they have no idea what to do with it, especially the expired ones. So we encourage them to turn it into soaps and lotions just for instead of throwing it away, because it's precious.
I see.
Yeah, so that's so we provide the service for nursing moms to turn their milks into soaps and lotions for their little ones.
So for the little ones, rather than feeding them, we can also make something out of it as well.
I didn't thought of it. It could be a business idea for me in the future. Anyway, I want to know, I want to ask both of you, how did you get from, just idea and concept into developing a real business, social entrepreneurship business?
Because what we are currently doing, we have not only got the impact on the society, but also impact on the environment and also the economy. And because of our triple bottom line there, nowadays it's like a lot of people, because of the health issue and all that, they would like to grow their own fresh producers, and we actually encourage consumers to grow their own fresh producers. And one thing is that because they do not know where's the source of the food come from, but the problem is that because they do not have the solutions
and we're there to give them the solutions how to make these plants grow healthily.
But then talking about solutions, right? There are also quite many products out there to solve the health issues. And I'm not talking about only the pharmacies, but other products available in the market. So what makes you different from all those products that are already available?
For instance, like local, those Western herbs, because I realized that a lot of herbs lovers who would like to grow these Western herbs, but unfortunately they did not seem to get it grow well. Basically, it's because those herbs that they bought from nurseries or from supermarket, majority are from highland. So number one is the climate; it's not sustainable.
Right.
And number two, also very important, is the right kind of soil, because they don't have the special formulated soil for these herbs to grow healthily. And the right selection of plant care product also very important. And how to grow it and how to take care of it is also equally important. And we have a very good plant care product, that's the organic insect repellent. It's actually from the beneficial effective microorganism, and it's very safe. And let's say if you spray onto your veggie, your fruits, or your herbs, you can actually wash off and you can consume already.
Oh, wow.
It's totally non-toxic and non-chemical. So the insect repellent is actually important because it's not only prevent plant pests and diseases, it's actually would also help to promote the growth of the plant, and it can also use that to treat the soil so that your soil won't get hardened, and also promote the the roots to grow well, and also the insect won't lay eggs in the soil. So basically, right selection of plant care product, and the soil is the base, because if let's say if your soil is no good, nothing can grow well. That's the reason why we come up with a very good soil that suit different type of plants. We have a special soil for the herbs, special soil for the fruits.
So you are the expert when it comes to horn farming. In conclusion, I'll have to go back to go to our lady here, Louise. When it comes to Claire, right? How did you develop it into something that the business that you have today?
It's all boils down to the need of the people around us. It started from our family, like how I made the first series for baby. So after that, when we get in touch with, because we are very active in roadshows and stuff like that, so we speak to our consumers, our customers. So we got to know their skin conditions. So a lot of them they're having like sensitive skin issues, like eczema is very popular these days. So we developing products based on what they need and the conditions that the people these days.
So how do you do your research?
And we study the herbalism, aromatherapy, so we know what essential oils and what herbs is good into solving all kinds of skin disease and conditions.
Or were you always in the beauty line, or your interest in the beauty line before, or no?
No, never before. Just that I'm into all things organics, everything that is natural. So I'm also very into DIY things like that.
Right.
So that's how my passion grow and develop into business like that, and also meet the demand, hoping to help people around us solving their skin conditions.
So you started in 2012, and from road shows, how have you sort of developed the platforms for people to be aware of your products?
From there, we sort of seeing a lot of people doing road shows that just create a lot of brand awareness, and started off when we also have social media like Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, that helps a lot in getting fans and everybody get to know around us.
Well, for Uniwarco, you go around schools to educate young people about this, the importance of farming.
Yeah, we do actually. We are actually conducting the workshop on organic gardening and home farming at the international schools, and we actually teach the children how to, because we feel that it's important for these children to have the to know the right concept of organic gardening, and also like to care for a healthy environment at early age. And besides this, also we also conduct workshop for our customers. because a lot of our customers would like to grow their own vegetables, but they do not know how to grow it. So actually, we
I
teach
think the
them
question
how to do
how
it.
is the most important thing, especially now the weather pattern is so
moody.
so moody. Yeah, I think that's the right word to say. I mean, there are times where it rains every day, and then there are times where it's so hot that you need the aircon on every day. But yeah, when it comes to plants, is it easy for plants to adapt to such weather pattern?
Actually, not really, because it's like if it's too much sun, actually they will get sunburn. Okay, if it's too much rain, also they will not grow well. Especially those herbs that you need to have, you need to be sheltered, and they cannot take too much of rain. Sun is still okay. Morning sun is fine. So they must have the right method to take care, and of course the right method of planting and how you harvest it and how to maintain.
Perhaps that's why people always find it so hard to grow their own home plants.
And they just resort to buying it.
Yeah.
But I think it's great to create more awareness, and that's what we will be discussing on our second segment later on.
You're now listening to Durian ASEAN, the voice of discovery and sharing.